that shows you how the thing works. Now, what's happening with these is the cables here, they're only connected into here with this little plastic. There's the end of the little thing, but it's only connected through plastic. Now the plastic breaks. Now I'll just take you back up over to the other car and show you what I have found. As you can see here, I've actually knocked the pins out. So I'm ready to start drilling this to get it out. I've got to undo these two bolts, then position the window in the right spot to get these two through here that are on the bottom of the window, and then take these two top ones off and push that bar so those bolts go back enough to just drop it down. But what I've found, I've reached behind and I can't feel any cable, but then I put my hand down here. There's the cable with the little nut or whatever you like to call it on the end, and then I did pick up a bit of plastic. I'm just trying to find it. I was just going to show you that the plastic had broken off. It was down in the bottom here. So anyway, I'll just show you back on this door. Okay, so here we are back on this other door. Smash door. What I was going to show you here is the bracket that is attached fairly firmly to the bottom of the glass window. So that's what we're going to have to undo. Okay, back to this one. This regulator I've taken out. What I found here was the rivets that came out of here. I used a 7.5mm drill bit just to drill through the aluminium part of the rivet. Now the hole size, I've had a pair of verniers on there and measured it. The hole size is just under 7mm, about 6.8, very close to 7. That's going to be awkward to re-pop rivet because I think the standard size pop rivet that fits my gun is, I've got 3mm and a bit smaller, and then the biggest one I think is 3/16, which is about 6mm, I suppose. It might do it, but I'm not going to even bother. What I've decided to do, I've got these bolts, they're 10mm ahead. I don't know what the rest of it is. So looking at those, it's close, but it's not a tight fit. Probably 5.5, 6mm, probably 6mm I'd say. So I've got them, and I've got these little nuts that fit on them. They all come out of the door that I've just salvaged. So I'm going to use at least 2 of them. Now there's one hole in this that you can hardly get to. It's an awkward thing. Oh, it's there behind it's behind the motor. So you can't actually put a bolt in there and get it through. That wouldn't work. It'd be very hard holding the nut behind the other way inside. So I think what I might do is I might skip that. I'll just use two bolts, and the third one up here I'll just come down inside a little bit, and probably about here. I'll just go straight through with a Tek screw. But in reality I think the 2 bolts would probably be enough to hold that. Now I'll just go over to the other car, back to the other car. So now we're back to this stage of I've got to drill these out. I've already drilled them on the other one. I used the 7.5mm. It seems to work quite fine. You're not going to try and drill this whole 7.5mm through. All you want to do here is get rid of that aluminium head. That's a little bit more. And that can be awkward when it's turning like that. So it went. That's one. That one was a bit better. Okay, that motor's loose under there. In fact, it's already dropping down. But now all I have to do is undo these two, position the window to get those two, and these two here, which are holding the top of the mechanism, and you have to try and push that back. So I'm going to stop the video now because it's going to take a while to do that. But you can basically see that's it. I mean, it's all going to go back the same way as it came out. There's no doubt in my mind that's going to come out of there because I've got a lot more room in this one than the door I was trying to get the other mechanism out of. It was all smashed in. So I hope that's been of some help to somebody. Certainly has given me a bit of an insight into how the new windows work.